food grain requirement to feed the estimated population of 1400 million by 2025 will be 300 million tons. So, the further increase in crop production will have to come only from increasing in yields, since there is no possibility for increasing cultivated area. We all know that agricultural growth is mainly dependent on advances in farming technologies. If the yields of our major crops are relatively low, then there will be great possibility for increasing them through the increased use of inputs such as fertilizers. So, in this episode, we are going to study some interesting aspects of fertilizers under the following headings, that is, fertilizers, characteristics of fertilizers, techniques of fertilizer application, fertilizer efficiency, disadvantages of fertilizers. The term fertilizer means any organic or inorganic material containing one or more of the recognized plant nutrients, which is used primarily for its plant nutrient content. These materials are designated for use or claim to have value in promoting plant growth and increasing plant available nutrient levels in soils. The fertilizer contain the three basic nutrients for agriculture, that is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Nitrogen is primarily provided by nitrogenous fertilizers such as urea, which contains 46% of nitrogen, or ammonia fertilizers, example ammonium sulfate, which contains 20.6% of nitrogen. Further shades of nitrogen are contained in complex fertilizers that combine all three plant nutrients, that is N, P and K. Coming to types of fertilizers. In general, there are two types of fertilizers, namely organic fertilizers and inorganic fertilizers. Inorganic fertilizers are usually synthetic and chemical based. They primarily consist of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, which are non-biodegradable in nature, whereas organic fertilizers are of biotic origin, consists of naturally decaying materials like sewage waste, crop residues, green manure, etc. There are some important facts to know about fertilizers. They are the trends and changes in fertilizer use, some conditions when fertilizer use will not be profitable, plants differ greatly in nutrient needs and in the amounts of added fertilizers needed, the fertilizer grade and the exact meaning of each number, the important characteristics of fertilizers such as their salt effect, present and potential acidity, solubility and mobility in soil, factors that affect fertilizer efficiency, the calculation of elemental contents and the fertilizer grade, calculation of weights of nutrient carriers to prepare fertilizer mixers and so on.